Well, there's been some talk over how big tech is censoring conservatives these days, but recently Google has decided the word Christian is unacceptable. One America's Rion has that story from Washington.
Chad Robichaux, founder of Mighty Oaks Foundation, a faith-based veterans program, told One America News a significant portion of his foundation's outreach relies on social media through Google to get his message out.
We have a very important mission dealing with post-traumatic stress, veteran suicide, divorces, and our outreach to those veterans in need is pretty aggressive because the need's so big, and so we often use different things like our Mighty Oaks show or Facebook, YouTube to reach those veterans in different communities.
Robichaux, a Force Recon Special Forces Marine who served 8 tours and was a MMA champion, launched Mighty Oaks Foundation to help veterans deal with PTSD through faith. His foundation relies on Google to serve more than 100,000 veterans and active duty military service members to date. To run ads that target specific audiences, groups like Mighty Oaks rely on keywords.
Keywords we'll typically use would be like veteran, PTSD, military, suicide. Because we're a faith-based organization, we use the word Christian. And have in the past.
Robichaux says the group has run ads with Google for years without issue, but suddenly received what he thought was a glitch notification.
Since January 1st, we've had over 150,000 impressions through YouTube and Google with the keyword Christian. So we were doing normal business, and we ran this ad to reach the veteran community, and it was denied. And they said if we wanted to run this ad, we had to remove the word Christian.
Google Ads has 3 categories of words for their ad service: acceptable, restricted, and unacceptable. The word Christian was unacceptable, on par with counterfeit goods, bombs, and fraud.
We called them because we hoped it was a mistake because, again, we've used this word in the past to say it was part of some kind of existing policy is just not true.
Robichaux also sent out a tweet. YouTube responded, they don't discriminate the word Christian, but do not allow advertisers to target groups based on religious leanings. Robichaux then tested this policy with his marketing director.
Hey, run the ad again. The only thing I want you to change is the word Christian. For another religion, let's put in Muslim. He put in the word Muslim, and the ad was approved and ran.
When not ignoring the subject, mainstream media can often be found mocking the idea of Christian persecution, calling Christian persecution a fantasy manufactured by the religious right, or even calling it a psychological complex.
Christians love to feel persecuted. It's part of their origin story.
It should be terrifying that when you restrict certain groups from having a voice, from being able to reach the people they're trying to reach, this is discrimination, deceptive trade, and so very concerning.
Since pointing out that the word Muslim is acceptable, but the word Christian is an unacceptable ad word on YouTube, Google has not responded for comment as of this broadcast. Rion, One America News, Washington.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.